Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Kahalu, also known as the K-Bear. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I make Vitumbuwa. For some of you who don't know what Vitumbuwa are, I'm going to explain to you. These are donuts, the African donuts. They're round and they're usually small in size, but others make them big. For West Africans, they usually call them puff puff. Us in Zambia, we call them Vitumbuwa. In other parts of Africa, they know them as Mandazi, and others also call them as Mikate. But like I said, in Zambia, we call them Vitumbuwa. And in this video, I'm just gonna show you exactly how I make them. In Zambia, we enjoy them with tea, either for breakfast or at 16 hours, or sometimes when you're just hungry, you need you're hungry and you don't have anything else to eat. You can, maybe let's say you're on the street and you see someone selling them, you can actually buy that and you can go home and make some zigolo. I know not everyone drinks zigolo. This is a water sugar solution, but I remember when I was young, I used to love Vitumbuwa with zigolo. So if you want to learn how I make my Vitumbuwa, just watch this video. Again, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in into my channel again. I hope you'll have a lovely day, and I hope this video will teach you at least one thing about the Zambian food.
So in a large bowl, we are going to add our dry ingredients. So we'll start with the flour. And then we're going to add in our sugar as well. And we'll add in our salt. And we'll add in our yeast. That's for the dry ingredients. Then with our hands, we're just going to mix everything. You can use a spatula if you want, but I prefer using my hands. So you just mix everything until all the dry ingredients are well incorporated, and we'll add in the liquid. I'm using warm water. You can use warm milk, but I prefer warm water because it's a classic. The classic recipe calls for water. So you just mix it, and as you can see, I use a bit of water at a time so that I don't add too much water. And also in my red cup, I have extra warm water, and because I don't want my paste to be too thick, in my case I added not too much water before, so I'll use that water to make it a bit thinner instead of too thick. And this also allows for the Vitumbuwa to be soft the next day, because sometimes they become too dry and too hard the next day if the paste is too thick. So just mix everything, make sure it's well mixed, and at the end, when you finish, it should look like this. And then you're gonna cover it with a nice towel or a plastic and let it rest in a warm place for about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how hot it is. In my place, it's a bit cool, so it took about 45 minutes, but in hot places it can even take as less as 15 minutes. And as you can see, the flour has doubled, and that's what we are looking for. So we need it to double or triple even. And then in a large pot, I added in some oil. You need a lot of oil, and heat it on medium. Make sure it's very hot, like frying hot. As you can see, I scooped in one Vitumbuwa, and it's already frying, so that's how hot you need it. Make sure your heat is on medium, and don't put it on high, because high will just cause your Vitumbuwa to be burnt, or they will be golden brown on the outside and on the inside undercooked. So to achieve the roundness, just continue turning them around with a spoon like I'm doing. So just do that. And this golden brown process, or the process of it getting golden brown, takes maybe about 5 minutes the most. And this allows it to cook as well. But if you put it on high heat, it'll just burn in like less than a minute. It will be golden brown and the inside will be undercooked. So just make sure you take your time. Not going to watch TV for 2 minutes and coming back. You have to stand there until you achieve your nice golden brown color. So also ensure that they're not too crowded. Mine are crowded, and that's why the other one is carrying the front on the back. But just continue turning them around until you achieve that perfection. and at the end you just use something like that to scoop them out and place them on a nice bowl or a plate with a paper towel to absorb all the excess oil. So that's my perfect golden brown. I know it looks a bit dark because of the lighting. I filmed this at night, but yeah, that's a perfect golden brown that you're looking for, or whatever suits your taste. To me, that's perfect. And yeah, so just take them out, and that's pretty much it, guys. You repeat the same step for whatever remainder of flour you have, and this is the final product. I'm going to test one of the vitumbuwas just to see if it's fully cooked on the inside, and yes, it is. And I'll test it. I won't show myself testing, but you guys, it's perfect. Yes. Thanks for watching, guys. That's it.